Join said broadcast. I was watching Kimi Räikkönen interviews, and I found one where the interviewer was talking to Kimi in Finnish, and Kimi is so just like out of the world that he doesn't even realize that he's speaking the language. So he starts speaking English, and then he just stops for like a minute and just stares, and then starts speaking Finnish and mumbling it. I don't know what that man is. But I'm also boycotting F1, so don't even talk about it with me anymore ever again. Because that Halo is so fucking stupid, and I don't even want to be involved. Nothing. Just kind of a little loud. Unplug it, plug it back in. That's better. That's a lot better. I thought your whole house fan was on or something. Where is my Toyota? God damn it. Oh, there you are. TS040. Yeah, I finally got the wheel to work on this game, so I'm gonna keep it. The fucking dude, if you played, like, let's say you wanted to do an endurance race on this game back when the first came out, the second you would get within like 5 feet of somebody, the wheel would overreact. It would go to like 100% force feedback and just start freaking the fuck out. You couldn't control your car. I don't know what it was, but the like being around AI really fucks you over. And they finally fixed it, so now you can actually use it. Have you ever heard Kimi speak Finnish? Because it's really fun. I don't know. I've been up for the last 3 days just watching Kimi Räikkönen interviews. Blah. 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 I like how everybody started doing that too. Save. I haven't tried it with the first game. To be honest with you, I don't even use the cockpit cam. I use this cam right here. But I'm getting a new desk because this one, when I lean it up against it to use the wheel, fucking shakes my entire wall. The force feedback. Did you watch the 24 Hours of Daytona? It's actually really entertaining. Well, this one's not really like a whole WEC thing. It's kind of its own deal. Yeah. But the fun thing about it is that it's so... there's amateurs. There's amateurs that drive in it, and I think that's hilarious. Because you have Jeff Gordon just like shitting on people in an LMP car, and then there's like an amateur guy that's driving a Toyota on the same track. Don't text and drive, kiddos. Did you see that woman on the 51st overpass? Did you hear about that? So it wasn't publicized because it was a suicide, but some chick hung herself off the side of the where they're constructing the 202. She like climbed up one of the platforms that they're building for the bridge, and she hung herself with her jacket, and she was hanging there at 7:30 in the morning. I drove past it like after they had already taken her down, but I was just sitting here thinking in my head, I'm like, man, I was like, why is there like 700 police cars over here and there's like nobody even crashed? Then I looked up and saw the 3 fire trucks with their ladders extended. I was like, oh, cool. Went on Twitter and found someone fucking hung themselves. Of all the places. Yeah, I went to the menu real quick. This game has a really cool Formula car in it called Formula X. And then I heard Audi is thinking about coming back to the WEC. Yeah. They stopped freaking about the whole Volkswagen deal, because I guess Volkswagen's going to be allowed to come back to rally here soon. That is so gay. It's like, oh, you're not allowed to race your straight-piped Beetle because you faked your emission testing on your normal cars. Like, come on. And NASCAR is not going to be any more fun. Wow, I just got my lap time. What do you mean? Oh shit, my engine temp's 270 degrees. I'll just hold that clutch in for a little while. Have you even played a video game in the last month? Occasionally. I've been touching the wheel. I've been touching the wheel now. Other than that, I don't really. Oh, and Alonso moved to the WEC, if you missed that. Yeah. Yeah, no, he well, I think he's still doing F1, but he took part in Daytona. He was on the same team as Gordon. They raced LMP, and then I guess Alonso is going to be part of the endurance, which starts what, like 2 months? Yeah. I know, all I know is that NASCAR starts in 3 weeks. I know the NASCAR seasons start really, really quickly, and I'm gonna actually watch it this year. Yeah, it starts 3 days from now, this Sunday. It's Daytona this Sunday. Wait, that's the Monster Energy. Isn't that the trucks? Oh, what's the Xfinity? What's the difference between the Monster Energy and the Xfinity then? Okay. Okay, so trucks aren't even fucking fun to watch anymore. So where am I seeing Ryan Newman race his car? Nat Monster Energy? Wasn't it just something different last year? What was it before that then? I know that, but wasn't it something? Huh. I did not know it was different. Who won last year? Oh yeah, that's right. Not Kyle Busch. That fucking man's face. It must suck knowing that the guy that you lost to is dating Danica Patrick. You know what I haven't raced on in this game yet? Spa. Wait, is that Red Bull Ring? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I don't want to race in Austria. There's racist people that live there. Stock car and Indy? Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, Chevy. Wait until I get my desk set up. Okay, so we have Daytona or Indy. Okay, Indy, oval, start. The Daytona road course is really fun though. Also, did you see the Phoenix International update yet? It's really cool, dude. The whole center is going to be like a big place where you're allowed to walk around. They're building the pits real huge so you can. I mean, if it comes around and I have time, yeah, I'll go to Indy. But I kind of want to go to a few of the NASCAR races. Not really. They're adding 3 more grandstands. I don't know. It's probably $100. If it's, I mean, it might be cheaper to be honest, but they're adding 2 more grandstands and they're adding shade. Have you ever been to Phoenix? It's hell because there's no shade. You're just sitting in the sun in the middle of a fucking. Yeah, I watched Tony Stewart get fucking penalized for using his qualifying tires. I was like 8. Fuck the grass. Ah! I forgot that there's grass on Indianapolis. It's not like Daytona where I can just go immediately on the track. I switched. Calm down. I just gotta figure out how to get onto the track. Oh my god, this fucking grass. Relax. Dude, why am I so fucking like losing traction? I'm on the fucking speedways. Okay, so they have like you can do setups and save them, so you can load them like in game. You can actually change your options in game now. You can like change your controls and stuff. So it's like, oh, I'm not sure about the sensitivity. You can actually fucking change it when you're racing and, like, you know, feel how it works. No, this is the Chevy. It's the only one you can use, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, there's a Honda. There might be one more. Yes. Okay, Indy. What the fuck? And wheels gone. I'm trying to. It's just fucking loose. Let me see if I can put on some softs. Firestone. Any primary. Okay, so I either have all-terrain, ice, rain, or primary. I'll do the primaries. No, I was on something. There's no. Just heat them up. We'll be fine. I don't do indies, so this is actually probably the first time I've ridden on this track before. So I'll figure it out. Give me a second. I lost the position because I cut the pit line. Ooh. I'm messing with the wheel volume right now, so excuse the going sideways. My foot's not planted. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh my god, Daytona is my only fucking savior. And my wheel just fucked. This is hard. And I know, Indy is hard. I've never ridden on this track before. Oh, because it's set up for Daytona, that's why. There we go. Daytona has a much higher incline than this. Now we're getting somewhere. It's hard to focus when you play like shit. That was late. Dude, if you don't do a formation lap at the beginning of a race, it's fucking awful. They just immediately kill each other. If you, but yeah, I mean, I've never gotten to do a oval successfully. Like it's like within the first 3 laps, there's a major wreck. I haven't found that AI setting yet that doesn't make them be either really aggressive or cautious. Ovals are really hard for them to program. It's that fucking, there's the curve is really hard for the AI to understand. Yeah, it'd be. Yeah, there's dirty air. You fucking feel it, dude. Like, here, I'll try to get one going. No, because I'm kind of curious myself. But like, if you do stock cars, like even when I was doing the Daytona 24-hour, if I got behind the LMPs with my Ford GT, you could feel it. You could feel it giving up. It's like, yeah, fuck this. It's not happening. Did you see Philly burn down? After the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they've rioted. Yeah. Yeah, Tom Brady got his ass kicked, dude. He kept getting sacked. He was throwing interceptions, fucking fumbling the ball. Tom Brady's done. But remember how I was talking about how they were greasing the poles to keep the people from climbing them in Philly? Yeah, they just decided to take the poles out of the ground instead. So it was like, oh, you want to grease them so we can't climb? We'll just take the poles with us. They flipped over cars, dude. It's just like, if you can make Philly and just describe it as someone that's never been or just like doesn't understand what that place is, just show them a video what happens after they won the Super Bowl, and holy shit. No, I want to race. I don't give a shit about any of this. City of brotherly love, more like fucking city of let's burn our shit down because we won a game. The fucking cops are cheering it on too. Then they started realizing that they're like, oh wait, this is a riot. Like we can't, no guys. And then people's cars started getting flipped over, and they're like, all right, well let's send the people out. Then they had a parade. That was fun. It's like, yeah, we burned down our city. Let's still have the parade though. Right here you go. Here's Indy on Daytona. Most aggressive AI. I will get it in NASCAR, but I wanted to see what the Indy would look like.
Got one high. You're clear.
Oh my god, the cones.
Outside.
30 year. That was going pretty good so far.
One high. You're clear.
Oh, sorry, guy. I just lost my front fucking splitter. Just touched that guy. That's it. I lost all my speed because of that. That's so dumb.
2 lengths behind. On your inside, rear corner.
Okay, it's time to become Danica. I'm Danica. I just went into the wall of nobody around me. I'm Danica. Pretty much every racer other than Kyle Busch, because he just takes out his brother now. Fucking That was hilarious. Do you ever watch the at the end of the season they have that $1 million race? They do like 6 cars. I don't know what it's called, but they have like this challenge where it's like 6 cars and they have like $1 million style race. And like they're at the last bit, fucking Kurt Busch is about to win $1 million, and then Kyle slams into him and takes them both out. And fucking what's his name? Harvick wins $1 million cash. Alright. I'm not gonna do a standing start because I don't want to kill myself. It's hard to focus when you play shit music. Like, by the way, Mate Lath is now on Spotify. I sent you that shirt, right? Yeah, I was gonna buy it, but then I looked at the fucking shipping costs. I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of more expensive than the shirt itself. I'm like, fuck, it's $40. It's a $40 shirt. But it made me laugh because I went to go check size and it was like extra small or extra large. I was like, huh. It's like, I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'm getting an extra large. Do they? I'm gonna need an XXL then. No. I do really like that shirt. Then there was an LAH one that I found that was really neat. No, I don't want to do fucking qualifying. I don't care. Like Avenged Sevenfold, were they there? Was Slipknot? I thought you just said Disturbed, and I was gonna fucking lose my mind. Okay, yeah. Disturbed, yeah. Disturbed, Nickelback. Oh my god, I didn't even fucking start the race yet and I already hit somebody. No, it's fucking... Their tack is upside down. God, those cones are such a bad idea. Yeah, they have the... No, they have it... Well, now they do. Last year they had the tack that was upside down.
You're clear.
A set of courses... Did they?
Outside.
They're not supposed to have telemetry.
3 wide. In the middle. Watch inside. You're clear. Got one low.
This is really hard to
Still
do.
low.
The wheel is so tight I can barely turn it.
You're clear.
Oh, Danica!
Big push now. Let's fight our way past. You can do it.
Right, I played 6 hours on Daytona and I'm all about NASCAR right now. I just keep watching the interviews and stuff, I'm like trying to get ahead. I'm riding this wall so hard. And Danica.
Damage suspension. Hit.
Let me complain about my crew chief and fuck my teammate because he was behind me. And GoDaddy.com, buy our shit, even though I'm a shitty driver. This, more Danica stuff. Has she even placed on pole this year or last year? Is she still racing? I wouldn't want to give her a car either. I'm still upset about Dale. Do it for Dale. Fuck you. I remember that day. 2001. I was watching Daytona. I saw his daddy. I used to love NASCAR, dude. I have all kinds of shit. I still have a box full of Hot Wheels and old NASCAR models and stuff. Yeah, I probably have like 500 fucking Hot Wheels, man. Ryan Newman.
One high.
Why do you think? You fucking flipped like 30 times, yeah. Oh, I'm flying. Oh, God. I'm upside down. God, oh, there we go. Oh, that was fucking quick. I'm really Tony Stewart in this right now. Can't even get off the fucking first lap.
One low. He's clear. Outside. You're clear.
Oh my God. Okay, dude, I can't fucking... This is hard, is what it is. Look at this shit, dude. Look at this, right here. See all the fucking cones that they just hit? And then... I don't... Because it's a pit. Oh my God, I fucked up bad. Yeah, I'm sure once you get really good at it, it's pretty fun. But they have like, remember how when you used to do an endurance race, it was you couldn't do it because you just had to mix the cars and like you couldn't set your own one up. Now you can press this, and then you can set up like IndyCar, GT, open wheel. Yeah, look, you can do this. You can go down the vehicle classes, and you can set up. You can put fucking carts if you wanted to. Yeah, but you can do like I do it is I do it just like Daytona. They do GTE, GT3, GT4, and LMP2. They don't have LMP1s. But this Ford GT, oh my God, dude, it's so fucking awesome. Let's see, the Porsche LMPs. RSR. They have that. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. 962. Well, they have the 24 Le Mans GT3. This is the GTE car. It's just a GT3, but it has better downforce than the. They have better downforce, and they're more made to last. They weigh less. $186. Yeah, I guess so. They have GTE. Let's see. Here, this is all the GTE cars in the game. Yeah, the 488. Oh, I just did that. I think there might be DLC, to be honest. They have the 488, the Corvette, the M6, the LM, and then the Aston. Well, you have to realize that Porsche doesn't like putting their fucking cars in game. Ever. But we have the Diablo, the F40, the Mustang Cobra, the IMSA Quattro, the fucking 300ZX. They have all the old style, fucking, what'd you call them, cars? GTE. But this car right here, the 4GT, my God, the fucking greatest thing. Hell yeah, man, it drives so nice. Every time. You tried. It's hard. Yeah, but you have to have fucking gauge 25 on those to even be close to what his sound was. They have the Australian V8 supercars. That is so off, it's not even... They have the vintage GT cars. They have the vintage Indy cars too. These are fuck. This one's so fun to drive. It's this Watson right here is one of them. Yeah, it's the first one. I'm pretty sure it has 2 gears and one's high and one's low. Hey, you know what? The guitar was $50, I think. Look how old this thing is. You know, just drifting an Indy car, that's nothing to be alarmed. Watch this save, dude. You just missed the fucking greatest thing. Oh, you really can't get on the gas until fucking straight. This thing's pretty fast. This is terrifying. Can you imagine fucking driving this thing? Oh, I'm fucking sideways. Oh, that drift. That drift. And now I'm upside down. No, I didn't want to do that. Why is my car missing a window? Oh, never mind. Watch this fucking drift, dude. You don't get better than this right here. You ready for this shit? It's some Tokyo Drift style. The crash physics are actually kind of better in this game. Do you see our main guy in Illinois right now? he's running unopposed. It's just like, oh god. Yeah, but dude, go to his website. It's just like, yeah, the Holocaust isn't real. And then you're thinking like, man, this guy can't win. Then you look at the fucking ballot, and it's just him. You're like, oh god. It's fucking hilarious. They keep putting him on the news, dude. He did it on live TV. You see? Listen.
Shocking to hear how vocally and unapologetically racist you are. Are you a Nazi?
Give me the actual fucking him talking so I can hear him say. I don't need a video of her face. Thank you very much. Have you seen what he wears? He has armbands and fucking Aryan Nation pins and stuff. He is the guy. Let me see if I can find fucking quotes. He calls the Holocaust a scam and an extortion racket. And then they asked him if he was a Nazi, and he said no, because I've never formally been involved with Nazi organizations. He calls himself an American patriot and statesman. Let me see if I can get him fucking saying this on live TV.
It is shocking to hear how vocally and unapologetic.
What's this guy's name? Arthur Jones.
Arthur Jones, that Republican candidate for Illinois' 3rd District, joins us now. Mr. Jones, it is shocking to hear how vocally and unapologetically racist you are. Are you a Nazi?
Well, for the past 15, 20 years, I have not had anything to do with any National Socialist organization on a formal basis.
But do you call yourself a Nazi?
I don't call myself a Nazi. I call myself an American patriot and statesman.
Okay, well, let me give our viewers some details about this, just so they can decide for themselves. You've been part of anti-Semitic groups since the 1970s. You go to neo-Nazi rallies. We have pictures of you there. Were part of the White People's Party. You dress in Nazi garb and you celebrate Hitler's birthday. You're a Nazi.
Well, I do not belong to any formal National Socialist organization anymore, and I haven't belonged to one since about 1990, okay? The only organization that I belong to is my own organization, and that's the America First Committee, okay?
Yeah. You can call it whatever you want, Mr. Jones, but your website is filled with the most vile, rancid rhetoric I think I've ever read.
I disagree with you. It's not vile and rancid. It's the truth.
It is?
There's nothing on that website that's not true. I personally put that stuff on there.
Yeah.
I personally picked out the articles on there because they're true. Now, I can't help it. You don't want to accept the truth.
Listen,
I can't help it. You don't want to accept the truth. you Jews media, you've gone absolutely nuts. You think that Adolf Hitler is revived from the grave or something. It's one man, myself, that's standing for the truth. And the news media can't stand that.
Mr. Jones,
the
what
Democrats
we
and
can't
Republicans,
stand
the
is your
cursed
vile
two-party, Jew party, queer
rhetoric
party system
and
can't
your
stand
language and the fact that you deny the Holocaust.
Oh, God. Some BMW thing. But man, the second you touch anywhere near the flat ground, you fucking just send it. It's pretty fun.
You are entitled
Yes, I
to
deny
your...
the Holocaust. It's
Listen,
an extortion racket.
You are entitled to
And
your
if you
own
did any
crackpot
investigation, if you did any
theories.
honest, if you did any racket,
You
pure and
are
simple.
entitled
Hear
to
that
your...
again, please.
One man, myself, that's standing for the truth. And
Yeah.
the news media can't stand that.
Mr. Jones,
The
what
Democrats
we
and
can't
Republicans,
stand
the
is your
cursed
vile
two-party, Jew party, queer
rhetoric
party system
and
can't
your
stand it.
Jew party, two party.
language and the fact that you deny the Holocaust. You are entitled
Yes,
to
I deny
your...
the Holocaust.
Listen,
it's an extortion racket.
You
pure
are
and simple.
entitled to
and
your
if you did
own
any
crackpot
investigation, if you did any
theories.
honest investigation of the Holocaust, you'd realize that it is nothing but an international extortion racket by the Jews to bleed,
Yeah.
blackmail, extort, and terrorize their enemies.
Yeah.
And to
Here-
suck us into one war after another in the Mideast.
Yeah,
I
I've
was
heard
not
this-
campaigning as a National Socialist. I was campaigning as a Republican. I was campaigning on the one issue that's on everybody's mind, and that's to avoid war in the Middle East.
Okay.
We need more wars.
Sure.
No, we don't need more wars.
Fine,
We need
I
more
understand
jobs.
that well, I don't even want to quote you, but here's the deal. Here, you can have your own conspiracy theories, but you can't have your own facts.
Not conspiracy
And
theory. It's a fact.
Mr.
The
Jones,
Jews controlled
6
basically
million
the country.
Jews
the
were
Congress,
killed.
Has anybody ever gone on CNN and done that? There's only one cart this time around. That makes me sad. No, it's just the normal cart. You know what I haven't done yet? Rally.
Adolf Hitler perpetrated a genocide. The Auschwitz death camp existed, and the Nuremberg trial happened.
Poppycock.
Those are the facts, sir.
poppycock.
Either way, here's the larger point.
It's a scam.
Fine. You're on the record. You've said that you don't believe the Holocaust.
Records of Holocaust survivors are getting special Social Security benefits.
I'm glad that you're pinning all of your position and platform on that piece of paper.
Former Congressman Bill Lipinski, acknowledging
Mr. Jones,
forged
listen,
record was
you've
used to
been
give
doing this for
special Social
decades.
Security
You're
benefits.
steeped in this kind of crazy crackpot theory. But here's the larger point. How do you think that you are going to represent the people of Illinois in this district? You have 700,000 people in your district. 7,000 of them are Jews. How do you plan to serve them as a public servant?
You have 7,000 people in your district. 7,000 of them are Jews. How do you think you're going to win? He's the only one on the fucking ballot. That's how. That's fucking great. I fucking... Oh, this is gonna be good. This does not play like Dirt Rally at all. No, it's actually really bad. Oh god, the wheel. Oh wow, no traction. Okay, yeah, this is not fun at all. Fuck Rally. No, that's stupid. Whatever asshole came up with a Joker lap is an asshole. I know, it's just dumb. Joker laps are stupid. Where is my GT40? I'm kind of curious on what lap time I can put down on this road course. I'm putting down like a 1:40 on this. Really? I did this for 6 hours straight. I fucking could do this with my eyes closed. Bag of Picks says I can do it sub 2 minutes. Pussy. I wonder why my guitar's out of tune. Oh, is that the bass?
Take it easy on the outlap. We need to get some heat to these tyres.
Yeah. Overshot that one. really am kind of mad at GTE though, because they made them put a restrictor plate on the GT. Then they lowered the boost pressure on the GT because they have a Ferrari hard-on like everybody in F1 does, and they don't want to see that 488 lose. And they think the GT is too fast, even though it barely wins Le Mans every year. It was close. It's because they put a restrictor plate on it. Made them overheat. It's a rear engine car, the radiator couldn't. This 24 hours of Daytona, I really enjoyed it. The fact that people like Jeff Gordon were racing in it, and it's like all these big names. Alonso was racing in it, and it's pretty cool. Someone else from Formula, of course. That was going to be a much better corner. There was another F1 guy that raced this year at Daytona. I forget what his name was. Put her down. Rolex 24 at Daytona. Oh, it was Stroll. Yeah, it was Stroll and Alonso. You don't like Stroll? For stopping. What? I know, it's... but... he's like 12. Is he really? You hate everybody but Kimmy. But you're hard on, boy. That fucking guy you would never leave his side left, and then got all pissy about it. Rosberg. They're on the same team. Alright, can I please do this turn the way I usually do it? I had the fucking timing down, now I can't get it at all. There we go. I mean, look at every instance where the Halo would be useful. Exactly, it's fucking worthless. Like, what was it, like last year when that guy got hit by a spring? The Halo wouldn't deflect that. We put tethers on the tires that keep them from killing people. They work 90% of the time. Until Kimmy wrecks and his whole fucking car explodes. You can't stop that. My concern is, look, they said, oh, we can't do a cockpit because it would be too hard for them to get out. And then you look at the video of them getting, they get a video of them getting into the vehicle with the Halo, and it's like 10 times harder now. So the Halo, it just doesn't make any fucking difference. Yeah, it just... That reminds me of my favorite Tony Stewart interview ever. I'm gonna try to find it because it's hilarious. Yeah. God. Damn, you just search Tony Stewart's name on Google and the only thing that pops up is Kevin Ward. Yeah. Here it is. This is my favorite interview of all time. It's after Talladega. There was a 9-car wreck on lap 185. Okay? Gives you context.
Stewards and this, Jeff, a post-race interview.
Sorry we couldn't crash more cars today. We didn't fill the quota for today for Talladega and NASCAR. If we haven't crashed at least 50% of the field by the end of the race, we need to extend the race till we at least crash 50% of the cars, because it's not fair to these fans for them to not see any more wrecks than that and more tore up cars. I mean, we still had over half the cars running at the end, and it shouldn't be that way. I don't think any of the wrecks were an overheating issue. That's why I say I think we ought to just tape them off solid and run them until they blow up anyway. I think it'd make it a lot more exciting for the fans. If we don't crash half the field by the end of the race, they really need to extend it, because, I mean, that's what the fans want. They want to see that excitement. I'm upset that we didn't crash more cars. I mean, I feel like that's what we need. You know, that's what we're here for. I mean, and I feel bad if I don't spend at least $150,000 and tore up race cars going back to the shop. So we definitely got to do a better job of that. It would have been a lot more fun if I could have got caught up in one more wreck. If I could have done that, it would have been perfect. I mean, I think if we could make it a figure 8, it'd be perfect. It would absolutely be perfect.
This is my favorite part right here. This is my favorite part.
It'd be better than what we got. So that's going to be my vote next week, is that we make it a figure 8, and or We can go stop at the halfway, make a break, and turn around, go backwards the rest of the way. And then with 10 to go, we'll split the field in half, and half of them can go the regular direction, and half of them can go backwards.
I'm sorry, I can't be unbiased on that.
Because that's what everybody's like here watching NASCAR for, is to watch them wreck. And it's like, what, pretty much at that point in time, what is this, like 2008? 2012. Tony owned all his cars. Dale owned most of his cars. Stock cars ain't cheap. You know what the funny thing is about the Halo? Is that it gives Mercedes another point to put a fucking wing on it. Because FIA, the FIA is like, yeah, you guys can put as much aero on it as you want, as long as it's on the vehicle and it doesn't, you know, remove its integrity. So I'm over here thinking Mercedes is gonna put a fucking second spoiler on their car right in front of the driver. MotoGP got really gay because they told them they weren't allowed to put winglets on them anymore. It's just, it's gonna either be, if you get behind a car, anybody on a bike, just any person, you get behind a pebble in your fucking car, it's gonna get dirty air and crash, or your bike, or you have so much winglets on your bike that you can't even kneel. Next thing you know, MotoGP is gonna have a fucking crash bars. It's like, yeah, you need a roll cage on this thing right here. Nobody's allowed to ride this bike without a roll cage. That's got to be a thing. MotoGP Halo, please be a thing. It's got to be a meme already. I search MotoGP Halo and the first thing is a bike with a roll cage around it. I wonder what the F1 subreddit says. F1 Halo can withstand weight of a double-decker bus. And they're getting rid of my Grid Girls, and I don't want to watch it anymore. You know what they said, and this is gonna fucking make you just hate your life so much. Guess what they're replacing the Grid Girls with? I saw this on the news the other day. Grid Kids. Yeah, let's replace the women with fucking children. Like, that makes it so much better. Yeah, we over-sexualize these women in bikinis that stand next to the cars and hold umbrellas. Let's give it to the kids. That's not going to make this weird at all. I've had one day off in 3 weeks. Go fuck yourself. It's not a lie. No, we're doing a stupid install right now. It's just fucking dumb. This Saturday and Sunday I'm working too. They might give me Wednesday off. Ooh. I need money. That's because you're a pussy and you don't want to work. I'm gonna ride that inside line like Jeff Gordon. Yeah, I hit my top speed way too fast with this thing. I need to fucking fix that. Ew, do people actually use this camera? That's gross. pussy. I have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still up. Yeah.